What's good, everybody? You know who it is, man. All right, man. So we're about to get into this, man. Look, the reason why I feel like every guy should go through this, right? Even though it seems that everybody says, don't do this, stay on your grind, stay on your this and that. Yeah, that's cool, right? And we agree with that. I'm not gonna say I don't. But what I am gonna say is this. What I've learned from going through this phase in my life, right, is you get it out of your system, right? And you see the actual BS that is the dating world, is dealing with women. You see the BS head on, firsthand. So when you guys get on my channel and you start watching videos about, you know, the RP and you know, watching this and saying, hey, you know, get on your mission, get on your grind, you know, stack your money, find something that you like to do. You're like, oh yeah, that sounds cool, but I mean, I wanna see some girls. I wanna have fun with some girls. And you haven't done it yet. You're gonna say, well, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna get a whatever job and I'm gonna just still mess with girls. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like going to a country, a different country, and you hearing about it, right, from everybody, but you don't know really until you go and find out for yourself. So what I'm saying here is, take the time, take the phases of your life as they come, right? Because look, man, all you really need to is, you could be broke, right? You could be living at home, no money, and you could be messing with so many girls, man. Especially when you're young. When you're 18, 19, 20 years old, you could get away with it a lot easier because you don't have responsibilities. See what I'm saying? You don't have, you know, a lot of bills to pay. You don't have rent. You don't have cars, insurance. You don't have all this kind of stuff that later on in life you start looking at and you start thinking, damn, you know, this is what being an adult is. You don't have those responsibilities yet imposed on you. So what I would do is, instead of overthinking about what you want to do with your life, right, go through that phase, right? I'm not saying forever. Some dudes stick around in this phase for 10 years and they never get out. Take your year, take your 6 months, right, and find out for yourself. Because there's nothing that I can tell you, man, anymore, right? I mean, I can keep making these videos and I keep telling you guys how you know, what my experiences are, but you need to go out and figure out your own experiences, right? You just need to be in shape. You need to look good. You need to look clean. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, at least that. You should be already. Brush your teeth. Put deodorant on, clean your face, take a shower, not, you know, smell decent, smell good, and have okay looks and play the numbers game. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then you'll start seeing how, you know, women really are, man. And not only that, you'll sleep with a lot of women, right? Because it's just a numbers game at the end of the day. You'll sleep with a lot of women. You'll see how women play games. And you will build up those social skills. You will build up your social skills of knowing how to communicate with somebody, right? Because when you get older, everything in life is about communication, man. It doesn't matter what job you do. You take those skills that now you now have put in the work for, right, for free, right? Like shooting in the gym, you know, you're in the gym shooting free throws, 1,000 free throws a day. That's how it is. You just play the numbers game. You talk to as many girls as you can. You see a girl, what's up, and you start talking to her, man. Yes, you're gonna mess up. Yes, you're going to look dumb. Yes, you're gonna stumble and, you know, stutter on your words, but that's the work. That's the free throws. You gotta miss sometimes to make, you know, 100. You got to miss 1,000 to make 100 straight in a row, because you got to figure out what works. You got to figure out what works for you. how you are received. What are your strong points? What are your weaknesses? Because once you develop these skills, once you find them right within you, now you know your powers, man. Now you know your true strengths, your true weaknesses. Now you know what you're willing to accept, what you're willing not to accept. It's easy to live through the internet, and it's easy to live through my experiences and somebody else's experiences, but it's hard to put into the work, right? But what kind of life is that, man? What kind of life is that you want to live, that you just live life through a screen? I get it, man. You know, me, like for the guys that have been following me for a while, we've built a relationship, right? Because I make these videos, I try to help you guys out as much as I can, because I used to be in your position. But you have to graduate and go out for yourself, man. You can't just stay here the whole time. I'm always gonna be here for you. You know what I'm saying? You could DM me on Instagram, whatever, we could chop it up, we could talk. But I don't want you guys I don't want you guys living through a screen. You need to put in the work, man. You need to put in the work that it takes to develop your own self, to develop those superpowers, those strengths that you have. Because once you do that, man, opportunities will start opening up. Because now it's like, what's so scary about going up to talking to a girl? It's the same thing if you go in for an interview at a job. What's so scary about going in there and talking to the boss? It's just a person. At the end of the day, you know how to communicate, right? You know how to talk. Talk to him. Talk to her. Whatever it is. But the reason I say go out and go through this phase of, you know, just go get in and if you're in college, talk to all the girls and do all that stuff, because you're afforded that when you're young. You don't have pretty much anything else to do when you're in college, man. That's all you got to do is show up to class, get good grades, graduate, talk to the ladies, and that's it. Maybe party once in a while, you know, have fun, but it's important that you come out of that stronger. It's important that you go and you take something from it. You don't want to be 45 years old, barely learning how to communicate with somebody, barely knowing what to say to get your way. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, man. You know, I just want you guys strong, man. I want you guys strong-minded. But everything starts with the mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to the gym, it starts in your head first that you want to get fit. So everything starts up here. Once you start putting it into your head that, hey, man, I want to get better with women. I want to get better with this, your brain starts finding the processes to make that happen. But it can't happen if you don't think about it. If you don't apply yourself, it's not going to happen. But you have to apply yourself. You actually have to go after it. I made a video that said, I'm afraid to go and attain this because I'm afraid to lose it. I'm afraid to succeed at this because I don't want to lose it. What kind of mentality is that? You can't have that mentality. You got to go in all in or nothing, man. That's it. Especially if it's about your life. Especially if it's about you benefiting. Especially if it's about you getting better. See what I'm saying? It's a rainy day out here, man. It's December 30th. Coming up on the last days of 2020. All right. And all I gotta say, man, is deuces 2020. You know, salute to you. You did what you had to do. 2021. I'm already living in 2021, man. Ain't no looking back. All right. 2021 is gonna be the greatest year. All right, but that's it for this video, man. Comment, subscribe, don't forget to hit that like button, man. I'll see you on the next one.